Man, Detroit versus everybody, man. Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. 100% all natural products from lotions, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, and much, much more. Use the promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Tell them your boy CJ Goodfella sent you. Get 18% off. We out. All right, Anthony Joshua calls Deontay Wilder a bitch. All right, he was talking to Chris Minix. I don't know if the interview was released or they did it over a conference call or FaceTime, but the article's in the boxing scene. He basically says that, he don't kick a man when he's down, but guess what he does? He's a hypocrite. He kicks a man when he's down, right? He says that, only time he talked trash was against White and Miller, and Wilder do all this talking over the internet and this and that, and that's what makes him a bitch. But he don't know the definition of a bitch. And most, people in the UK don't understand the definition of street slang. Bitch is a female dog, right? But most people use it for somebody that's scary, that's not proactive, that's scared to take risks. And who that sound like? Sound like Anthony Joshua. So hit the subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video right then and there. People can't defend him being a hypocrite. I don't talk trash. Only did it versus Dillian White and Jarrell Miller. Oh, baby, I don't cheat. I only cheated with Brittany and Savannah. Well, you cheat. and you talk trash. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, every fighter that talk trash is a bitch. Anthony Joshua, let's go through him. Floyd Mayweather, Muhammad Ali, Roy Jones. You know what I'm saying? And 2 of the 3 lost. You know what I'm saying? They came back and got victories. That's what boxing about. Boxing ain't about just, I'm a nice guy and I'm a man of integrity. Man, you don't have no integrity, bro. Us in America, a lot of us don't respect you because you got beat up by a fat motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? In America, your debut, you got beat up by the number 15th ranked heavyweight. A guy a year from that point probably wasn't even active. I remember him after he lost to Joseph Parker, he was on the chitlin circuit. You know what I'm saying? He was fighting in Detroit in the underground world. You lost to a dude who wasn't even active. You lost to a dude that was homeless. You lost to a homeless bum. No offense to Andy Ruiz, but you lost to somebody that was homeless. And you out here calling people bitches, dog? Like, come on. You is the biggest bitch in boxing. Literally and figuratively. We didn't forget when they came out here and the zone broke ground in America and Big Baby Miller showed up and pushed you across the room. And what you do? You looking to put your belts down and sit them on the table. A real motherfucker would have dropped his belts and got busy. You weren't trying to get no busy. You got back on Eddie Hearn private jet and got out of America faster than fast. You know what I'm saying? We didn't forget you was looking distraught when you came to America to fight Andy Ruiz. You came out the tunnel looking like you about to cry. Didn't he? Looking like Trey after the police harassed him. Come on, man. What's the bigger bitch move, right? Losing to the number 1 heavyweight in the world, and that's cool. You can say Wilder lost twice. I have no issue with it. I fairly agree. All right, he lost to the number 1 guy. Anthony Joshua lost like the number 15th, 12th, 10th heavyweight in the world. A guy that was a late replacement. He got beat up so bad that he feared for his life in America. He ran to Saudi Arabia. So at the end of the day, if you want to show you a real man and you're not a bitch, why not rematch that man in Madison Square Garden? And that's kind of more home to Anthony Joshua than it is Andy Ruiz. To keep it 100, that's kind of more home to him. Andy Ruiz is a West Coast guy, so he didn't have a ton of Latinos rooting for him. They didn't become Andy Ruiz fans until he upset you and started promoting Snickers. Let's just keep it 100. But let's go a little bit deeper in that, right? When Tyson Fury was active, when he beat up on Klitschko, you didn't hear nothing from Joshua, right? Let's say he wasn't ready. When Tyson Fury was 400 pounds, Anthony Joshua was calling him out, right? He was, man, come on, we can do this, man. When Fury came back, he wasn't calling him out. All of a sudden, Fury tied up with a couple of fights, Wilder and Dillian White, here come Anthony Joshua. Oh yeah, let's fight. We can fight behind closed doors. It don't matter. I'm willing to fight right now. He only saying that because this dude hands tied behind his back, and his hands tied behind his back. Bare minimum, if they able to get Pulev out the way, I guarantee you, Alexander Usyk gonna want his shot. And it's just the fact of the matter is, this dude. I mean, I don't know how people can co-sign this dude. I can see if you're from the UK, I get it. You're Nigerian, I ain't mad at you. Support your mans. But he ain't no solid dude, man. He ain't solid. He ain't solid, bro. To be going around here, well, I don't talk trash. I only talk trash this time and that time. I don't kick a man when he's down. He's a hypocrite. And people getting on Wilder because he lost to Fury. Fury might be an all-time great heavyweight. Maybe he is. He did beat Vladimir before AJ did. You know what I'm saying? He beat up on Wilder. But as soon as Tyson Fury cleared the fight and AJ cleared the fight, AJ will never fight Tyson Fury in America. He gonna try. Fury don't have a UK license. He gonna try to drag that to Saudi Arabia where he can do his metamorphosis, where he can go Super Saiyan 2 and Super Saiyan 3 and all that. If you catch my drift, it's gonna be the battle of who got the best chemist behind him. But to be sitting here to say a guy a bitch because he wanted to fight you, he didn't. People say, well, the Zone offered him a contract to come over there to fight. Hey, at the end of the day, there's no guarantee that AJ was gonna fight him. I would have took the contract because the money was there. They would have had the force to fight him. End of the day, he did lose, and he did come back and beat Andy Ruiz. But then again, there are still hurdles there. What venue? Where is it gonna happen at? UK, stateside. Told some hurdles there, but at the end of the day, you lost to the number 15th heavyweight. You shouldn't be saying nothing. You came to America and looked like you was about to shit yourself on 2 occasions. We're not gonna forget that. You like Big Baby Miller punk you, push you multiple times. I'm going to hurt you. All right, bro. He failed a drug test. You cherry-picked Andy Ruiz. You got knocked out in America. You own one in America. That's all we care about. We don't care about the old-ass Povetkin you fought. We don't care about you beating Andy Ruiz in Saudi Arabia. Something was fishy about that. All we know is when United Kingdom fighters leave the United Kingdom, they look different. Fury getting put on his ass by Cunningham. You know what I'm saying? AJ getting trashed by Andy Ruiz, who nobody seen that ass whooping coming. Few people was just hate on AJ and they was picking Andy Ruiz. So for him to go out here and say, oh, this guy's, man, shut up, bro. When a motherfucker was active and he was trying to fight you, nigga, you weren't saying nothing. You weren't saying nothing, bro. Everybody knew he was shook. Tyson Fury said, he don't want to fight nobody. Everybody know AJ don't want to fight nobody, bro. He's scared to leave the UK. At least Fury left the UK on several occasions. Before he became world champion the first time, he left the UK. You know what I'm saying? Anthony Joshua, he ain't no world. People say, well, he fought in 3 countries. Why don't he fought in Carter, fought in Puerto Rico. He fought in America, obviously, and he fought Audrey Harrison in the UK. What are you talking about? Neither one of them fought top opposition outside of their country. Andy Ruiz wasn't top opposition. AJ just didn't handle his business. But to be going around, he talk a lot of junk when people can't get to him. He like that dude in school. When the security or the principal or the teachers around or the liaison around, he got a lot to say. But y'all in that locker room, where y'all get off that bus and y'all back on the streets, he ain't got nothing to say. He's put his head down, go walk his way, go get in his car. Seen a lot of them dudes run their mouth all day when the authority around. When you can't be touched. When somebody gonna hold you back, that's AJ. He know Tyson Fury tied up. He know Deontay Wilder probably won't come back and be free. Now he confident. Yeah, I knew he only had one punch. I knew he wasn't this. I told you guys. Hey, at the end of the day, why didn't you expose him? Why didn't you expose him? Nobody becomes a polarizing figure in the sport just fighting in the UK. People could say, "Oh, Anthony Joshua is one of the biggest ticket pullers in the UK." I mean, in the UK, cool. Is he one of the global athletes? Nobody in America know who he is. If you don't make a name in America as far as boxing, you is nobody. I don't care who you is. Anthony Joshua, if he don't come back here and fight in a big fight, he won't be known as a great fighter. Straight up and down. He won't. All they gonna remember is him getting beat up by a fat nigga eating Snickers. People gotta understand that UK is small. And a lot of times the UK fighters didn't come over to America because they get their ass whooped. Chris Eubanks knew it. Nigel Benn knew it. You know, Joe Kawasaki came in at the end to save face, but he knew it. Motherfucker wasn't trying to go over there and fuck with no prime Roy Jones. He didn't try to fight Chad Dawson and Antonio Tarver. He selectively picked an old Roy Jones. People thought it was an old Bernard Hopkins at the time, and he had Jeff Lacey come over there. Do you hear people say, people don't even, some of these kids don't even remember Joe Kawasaki was undefeated. They don't mention him. He can never, no UK fighter that didn't come to America can never be mentioned with Sugar Ray Leonard, with Muhammad Ali, with Floyd Mayweather, with Roy Jones. No matter what they done over there. If you don't come here and make your name, all the fighters know that. That's why you got a Nuyuwa that come to America. This is why I got Navarrete, Canelo that come to America. This is where you stamp your imprint in boxing. Your print in boxing. Where's the International Boxing Hall of Fame? New York. And in the UK. All the UK is known for is us whooping their ass. And then if they are known for whooping our ass, it's because they took us over there and did some shady shit. Or they came to America and fought a bunch of old fighters. Carl Frost came over here, got whooped on, made excuses. You know, you just keep going on and on. Anthony Joshua came over here, got stopped by a dude nobody seen it coming. At least a lot of us didn't see it coming. Tyson Fury came over here, got dropped by a cruiserweight. So even though it's a melting pot of Jamaicans, Nigerians, Gypsies. I mean, you got the Scots, you got the guys from people from Wales. You know, they are inferior to the American competition. I'm not talking about guys that come here. They're inferior. They don't have they teachers. So our teachers ain't as good as they used to be, but they're still better than them. They don't have the footwork. They don't have the defense. All they know is throw hands and use their chin to block. So, you know, you got some select few that can come over here and do some hot boy shit. Josh Taylor came over here and whooped a few people ass early in his career. Hey, got nothing but love for him because he a real one. He a real one. So there's a few real dudes out there in the UK that'll get out there and do that. But the consensus is, look at Dillian White. He came over here and fought who? Malcolm Tan, on the Crawford and Dongo undercard. Most people didn't even know he was even on that card. They do all that talking because they safe around the pond. But when Deontay came over there on Good Morning Britain, Great Britain, whatever the hell y'all call that over there, no excuse. I mean, no offense. When he came over there talking his stuff, where was Dillian White at? Where's Anthony Joshua at? When he left, they was talking again. When he was there, remember Dillian White came to America? He was looking over his shoulder, scared water was gonna pop up. Man, like I said, they not with the shit. They not. The only bitches in boxing reside in the heavyweight division outside of Tyson Fury from the UK. He the only one that kept his word as a man. Why did he come back? He said, because Anthony Joshua is making us look bad. He don't want to fight Deontay. People said, well, they offered Tyson Fury a 5-fight deal with Matchroom. Well, it wasn't good enough. Tyson Fury over here getting that money. Motherfucker was making 12-5, whatever he was making to fight Tom Swords and and Ottawa Lean. Eddie wouldn't go offer him that. And now that UK license don't, either they got to go to another country, or Anthony Joshua got to come back to America, and he ain't gonna do that. He can come back to America. That's another problem. But when Deontay was down, when Deontay was up, man, come on, you couldn't even get them niggas in the same room with each other. But y'all know what it is, man. Goodfellas Sports TV. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to there if you got a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video question. Keep sharing the videos. Want to make a donation to the channel? Cash App, PayPal in the description. Best way to donate, share the video. Appreciate the love, support. One time for the one time. We gone.